Hello everyone. Just wanted to share a quick video update concerning this weekend. For several weeks now, you've seen in the announcements, both on the Monday email and also in the written announcements on Sundays, that we are holding a seminar entitled Everyone Outreach. Now, if you think about an outreach seminar, if you're anything like most people, your thoughts go towards like an evangelism training and like role playing. And if you were to ask the average person if they want to do role play, like practice converting people, makes you cringe and it makes you want to run away. Well, this seminar that we have this weekend is not that. In fact, this seminar is actually about members getting to talk about the things that matter most to them. In other words, it's not a process or a discussion that you have to have on someone else's terms. It's actually a discussion that you get to have about our church and about your own Christian life on your own terms. Just a quick note. Our church body has a few dozen pastors who will go around to these various churches and help guide these discussions. For the last couple years-ish, I've been able to do that too. And when I go to these churches, sometimes they always fear the thing that most people fear, that this is going to be like an evangelism training. That's not what it is. It's a way for members to talk about the culture of their unique congregation and also to talk about the opportunities that God gives us in life. So not that long ago, I was down in Clearwater, Florida at one of our sister churches down there. And a man walks in and he's very gruff. And he shakes my hand and he says, "I just want you to know, only reason I'm here is because my wife made me be here." And immediately I thought to myself, well, challenge accepted. We'll see if I can get this guy to crack a smile. Chances are not looking great. Well, what ended up happening is through the discussion and through these exercises and through the games that help lead people to understand one another and God's purpose for us a lot better too, in unique ways. It's not lecture, it's these exercises and games. Throughout this time, from day 1 to day 2, what ended up happening is that he had a journal and he was taking notes. And by the end of it, through tears and sobbing, he's communicating that he knows exactly what he wants to do now with his unbelieving neighbor. It was on his own terms. And God's given you opportunities like that too. He gives you opportunities, whether it's at work or elsewhere. This seminar is not about telling you what you have to do. It's simply enabling you to be motivated on your own terms to do the things that God has called you to do. And that's such a positive thing, not only for your Christian life, but for the life of Living Savior in Asheville and in Hendersonville. And so if you haven't signed up yet, we really would encourage you to attend. As we talk about church culture, the best way to do that is to have as many people there as possible to not only get an understanding of that culture, but to help affect it in a positive way, not only for the life of your family, but also for the life of families to come. So I'd encourage you to sign up. If you have any questions, please reach out to any of us. If you can only attend part of it, getting some of it is better than getting none of it. This is not an all or nothing thing. We'd love for you to be there. It starts this Saturday at 8 a.m. at our Asheville location. There will be breakouts for both the Asheville and Hendersonville people. And then there'll be time for us to bring our discussions and observations back together again through these activities. And then we'll go again on Sunday. More of that to follow in the announcements at worship in both locations. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and thank you for considering this really important seminar that doesn't just have to do with the mission and ministry of our church. It also has to do with the mission and ministry that God has given to each of us. Take care.